Good morning, folks. It is very early in the morning. It is 4:45. I haven't slept. I tried, but I couldn't, so I'm jiggered already. And you join me here at Terminal 1 at Manchester. So where are we off to? So I've always wanted to go to Benidorm at Christmas time. But because of the job that I do, I can't take time off in December. Annual leave, that is. So what I've done, I must be mental. I've decided on my days off, my 2 days off from work, we're off to Benidorm for one night. So I've got myself a cheap flight, I've got myself a cheap hotel, my little backpack, and you're coming along for the ride. So I've got myself a coffee, a very much needed coffee, and this won't be the last, I can assure you. Got myself coffee, got quite a nice view over the apron. So there's a bit of reflection on the window there, but I'm flying EasyJet today. That might be my plane, who knows. So take off at 6:05. Should get into Alicante for about 10 o'clock Spanish time, I think it is, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, with a following wind and a decent connection, I might be in Benidorm by 11. My hotel, though, I can't check in. I say can't, I'm not supposed to check in until 3, and I'm just hoping that it's ready for earlier than that, because I really could do with a kip.
And I'm ready to go.
So they've announced the gate, number 31. Couldn't be the close one, could it? No.
This is a no smoking flight and that includes use of e-cigarettes and vapes.
Done it again. So I've got my bacon bap and a latte, Costa latte. And a row of 3 to myself. Get in!
Any more drinks or snacks? Any more refreshments for anyone?
Now I have shown you this hack before, but I'm going to show you again. So EasyJet, along with BA, I think, at least they used to, have a little hook on the back of the seat. Just there. So I always bring a nappy sack to put the rubbish in. It's such a simple thing, but it makes such a difference. Give it a go. Just beginning descent now, about half an hour from landing, currently over Valencia. Beautiful view outside.
Rubbish from you. Please don't leave any rubbish in your seat pockets or on the floor.
So folks, welcome to Alicante. It's 5 to 10 Spanish time, so 2.5 hours flying time. So heading through to passport control, and then we're going to go and find a bus to Benidorm. We're going to passport control, took 2 minutes, no queue. So you then take the escalators down to baggage reclaim, but I'm travelling a small backpack only. So what you do then is head to the left. You'll see signs for the exit and the bus station. That's also the nothing to declare channel. So we are now in the arrivals hall. We have now officially arrived in Alicante. A very Christmassy Alicante. So what you now want to do for the public buses is to head up in the lift to the second floor. If you want to go to the part where the tour operator buses will go from, for example, Beni Connect, which you'll see over there, you want to go down in the lift. But we're heading to the public buses, so we're heading up. So when you step out of the lift, you'll see their sign, bus line, bus linear. And you'll see over there Tim Hortons. So what you're going to do is take a left just here by the Jet 2 counter, and that'll take you straight through these rotating doors to where you'll catch the public buses.
Ja, dat is echt toevallig. Ja, want die gaat 10 dagen of zo. Ja. Hier zo dan, hè? Ja.
There we go. So if you are heading for Benidorm, you need to take it down this way. So you've got a bus stop there for Altea, Calpe, Denia. A bit further along you've got Cartagena, La Manga, Torrevieja. Also a counter stop there for Alicante City. And the one that we want for Benidorm is just here. So I've got my bus ticket, that's €8 to Benidorm, and there is a very helpful lady that sells the tickets. You'll find them in a blue uniform. She's got an iPad and a ticket printing machine. Obviously quite a large queue. The buses run every 45 minutes. My next bus is due in half an hour. Now we're getting closer to Benidorm. Rain's gone, sun's coming out. So that stop was the main bus station. The next one is Avenida Europa, and that's where you'll need for the new town, or even the bottom end of the old town, unless you fancy a 20-minute walk. Just on a point of safety, see there, I've got a crossbody bag. Anything of value is in there, stays in there. Here's what I've also got. Combination padlock. And pack of 10 of these little gadgets was about £2 on Amazon. So the whole idea with that is basically your bag is impenetrable. If you give them the opportunity to get into your bag, their pockets are everywhere. Just stay on your guard. Just make sure you get your bag locked up. Do not leave it unattended for a second. Anything of value in that bag that's behind you, somebody's going to be in that and away with your stuff. If you're going to wear a bag without a lock, make sure you wear it on your front. So once you get off the bus at Avenida Europa, next to this shopping centre, this is where you can buy tickets as well. This will be next to the main booking office for the Survey Group hotels. And then if you just head down the street, it will bring you out onto Levante Beach. So my hotel is just down here and off to the right. So just here is the Hotel Belroy. and I'm continuing along towards the Plaza Triangular to my hotel. About 5-minute walk. I've deliberately chosen this hotel just because I knew its location. I've been here before, not to stay. This is my first time I've stayed as a guest. Previously I only came for their rather special roof bar, but the location is perfect for the old town and the new town. Very central, and a nice place to people watch. So here we are, folks, approaching the Bingo Plaza, as it's sometimes known. We've got a bingo, believe it or not, and McDonald's, a few other fast food places as well, in this very attractive square. And my hotel is just there, the Madeira Centro. Quite a prominent hotel in this area. It's 20 floors, and the lounge bar Planta 20 is the roof bar. Now, I know that Paul from Who Knows Where, which is a channel that I do follow, thank you Paul, because you gave a very informative review on this place, liked it. Now the check-in is actually from 3 p.m, but it's only 12:15. So I'm going to see if I can leave my bag and hopefully not have to take it around the town with me. Let's head inside. It smells absolutely beautiful in here. Rather splendid Christmas tree, looking very festive. Look at the size of them baubles. And I seem to remember this is the main bar over here with some seating, and then the lifts are just over there to take you up to the floors for guest accommodation and to the roof bar. So let's see if I can drop my bag, and we'll see what's what. Okay, so I wasn't able to drop my bag. I was actually able to check in nearly 3 hours early, which was a very pleasant surprise. Yeah, so they've issued me a room on the 9th floor, which I will show you. I think the smell in this hotel is just gorgeous. It's really, really perfumed, but not in a sort of cloying kind of way. So I'm in 902. It's a digital lock. There we go. Let's key on the wall to activate the electricity. I am very impressed. It's more than big enough for 2 people, let alone just me on my own. Obviously I've already been into the room, and here's the balcony, which is massive, more than enough space for 2 people, and then overlooking the Plaza Triangular, looking down to Levante Beach. And then if you look there over in the distance, that's the Grand Hotel Bali, which is obviously outside of Benidorm, the very, very far end, past Ponente Beach. And then looking over there is just there, that's Chicken Bridge. I know this area well purely because the last 3 times I've been to Benidorm, I've stayed in that hotel, the Benidorm Plaza. Very good hotel. It's got a covered indoor, well, an outdoor pool that's covered in the winter. That's the solarium there on the roof. It was just that the rates weren't quite so favourable this time. I believe they've not changed hands, but they've changed the company name to Climea. Rather than previously it was 2 letters that escaped me, but they weren't quite so keen on pricing, so I came here instead. Obviously almost exactly the same location, and as I said before, I've never stayed in this hotel before. This is my first stay. I have been to the roof bar and it's beautiful, and we're definitely going back there. So TV, and then I'm assuming, yep, this is the fridge. Is that working? Yep, nice and cold. I shall nip and cross to the Consum supermarket and get a bottle of wine shortly. And the bathroom. Bidet. Toilet's clean, obviously. Phone, hairdryer. Nice marble. Is it marble? Yeah, marble sink. Glasses. And complimentary toiletry. Oh, I've forgotten about this. I've put my own with me. But yeah, there's complimentary toiletries. And then, is it a walk-in shower? No, it's a shower over the bath. But that's fine. Towels. Very pleasant. Oh, yes, I think this will do nicely. And then let's have a look at the wardrobe space. Yeah, plenty of hanging space, extra blankets, safe, drawer space. I presume more of the same over here. Yeah. Well, this will do me very well. Yeah, this is even better than I imagined it to be. I'm very impressed. So for this hotel, I've paid €64 bed and breakfast. I will pop in the bottom of the screen when I edit this video what that is equivalent in sterling. I think it's about late 50s, sort of 58, 59 quid, something like that. That's including breakfast. Right, well, I'm going to get freshened up, and then I think we're going to head out and enjoy what Benidorm has to offer. Let's enjoy a cheeky 24 hours in Benidorm. So here in the Plaza Triangular, this is where the Christmas decorations start. It's looking really festive. Feliz Navidad. So straight on down there takes you to Levante Beach. Straight on down there through the Old Town takes you further into the Old Town. And then behind these trees over here is Chicken Bridge, which will take you also into the Old Town. So if you go along Chicken Bridge, it brings you along into the Old Town at the junction where you have Walking Street and Gin and Tonic Street, which are just ahead of you there. That's the junction there. Great big sign there, says I love Benidorm, and there's an ale hop underneath, you can't miss it. What we're doing, we're going to take a right, we're going to go across this crossing. This is Avenida Rizafa. You see the side entrance to the Consum supermarket. If you head up just a little bit further up, you'll see a gigantic pizza, which is a sign that you have found Tapas Square. Not to be confused with Tapas Alley, this is Tapas Square. So Tapas Square is a lot more intimate, but it does get very, very busy. The place that we're going to try today is Zodiac. Zodiac, you can have 6 tapas a bottle of wine or a bottle of Carver or equivalent for €8. So it's gone up €1 since the last came, but it's still ridiculous. So a bottle of wine, bottle of Carver, a bottle of cider, a jug of beer or fizzy red wine, plus 6 tapas for €9. Let's get inside. This place is always insanely busy, for good reason. So just have a look at what I have got for €9. I have got a bottle of Carver Rosé, 4 calamari rings, 2 mini hamburger sliders, and some chicken goujons with potatoes, all for €9, £8.50. It's insane. So folks, that was Zodiac. I've been there quite a few times before, but it's the first time I've ever done a video there, and I'm sure you'll agree, for €9 that was just insane value. So now we're going to head back down into the old town for a bit of a wander. So if anyone who doesn't know, this is the junction of Gin and Tonic Street, which is the one straight ahead of you, which the name suggests. It's got so many gin and tonic, well, gin bars, and one of which has got about 300 different gins. And the one straight ahead of you there is Walking Street, which is mainly your clothes shops, handbag shops, that kind of thing. So we're up by the castle ruins, the Plaza Castel. So over there I've got Sherry's Bar. And looking across there down to Puente Beach. And then up there to the lookout point. So we're now at the Plaza or Castel de Benidorm. This is the, obviously not this part, but this is the original ruins of the Benidorm Castle. People who watch Benidorm, the TV programme, might recognise this as being the restaurant where Jeff and Leslie had their first blind date. So over there in the distance is the Grand Hotel Bali. Let's try and zoom in for you. There we go. It's the tallest hotel in Europe. So we're just here by the church. And then this is the hotel, the RH Hotel Canfali, a boutique hotel. Beautiful place. I think I'm going to stay here sometime, treat myself. And then this one is the Venezia, which is another boutique hotel. I think this one's 5-star. It's rather special. And then down to the lookout point. There you go, so that's the the terrace of the Hotel Campfali. Individual fireplaces. So there's Levante Beach, and then all the way around to Peacock Island. So just to put this in perspective, it's about 16 degrees and I am in my shorts and t-shirt because it is literally about 12 degrees warmer than home, and tomorrow is forecast a decent day weather-wise, proper sun. So yeah, this is quite enjoying this little cheeky 24 hours in Benidorm. I think I'm going to do this again. So the next place we're going to visit is again just off the Church Square. This is the, well, new to me, Nova cocktail bar. So this wasn't here when I came here, it's opened since, and I've heard such good things about this place, so I think we're going to do this again.
A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some out here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish.
So guys, that was Nova cocktail bar here in the Old Town. Absolutely stunning, absolutely wonderful. Honestly, I cannot fault that place. And the guy, the bartender, Ted, is a true alchemist. He's really, really talented and a lovely guy. Got to give it a go. So next, we are back down into the Old Town to experience probably the best sangria in Spain. Can you guess where we're going? So guys, next stop in the Old Town is, of course, Bar 69. The best sangria I've ever tasted in mainland Spain. Not including Canaries, because Damien's is the best, as we all know. But yeah, 100% Bar 69, their homemade sangria is out of this world. So back down to the very, very far end of Levante Beach by the Old Town. And look what we see. Absolutely gorgeous. There's a few clouds in the sky, but we've had not a drop of rain today here in Benidorm, even though it forecast it was going to rain pretty much all day. Absolutely gorgeous. So, gonna have a walk down now back to the hotel and probably have a bit of a swim in the indoor pool, a bit of a chill, and then think about what to do this evening. Hey everyone, so we're heading for the pool, the indoor heated pool, for some luxury. It smells even better down here than it does everywhere else in the hotel. It smells absolutely gorgeous. So let's head to the pool. So here we have the covered heated pool. There's 2 other people here at the moment, so I'm going to head into the pool and enjoy. So the pool is really warm, very quiet. There's sun lounges available if you want to chill, but there's definitely there's no rowdiness here. It's a wonderful pool, a bit of a sanctuary really. I'd definitely recommend this. Good morning folks, so day 2 in Benidorm, and we are beautiful, gorgeous, sunny day. View down there, down to the Bingo Plaza. You can see right over in the distance, better than we could yesterday. We've got the Grand Hotel Bali over there in La Cala. Can't see Terra Mythica because it's behind this building. So I've got about, sunglasses have changed. I've got about 4 or 5 hours before I need to make my way to the airport. So we're going to go and enjoy a sunny day in Benidorm on Levante Beach, and have something to eat, something to drink, and then wend way back to the airport for my flight back to the UK. So come with me off to the beach. Stunning day on Levante Beach. Almost cloudless sky. People having a stroll, enjoying the sun. There's people that are dressed in even less clothes than I am. But there's an awful lot of people all dressed in the winter coats, so you can spot the tourists a mile off. So I'm going to go off in search of some breakfast because I am starving. There was breakfast included at my hotel, but I didn't get up in time. Just fancied an extra hour in bed, given that I'd had 3 hours sleep in 48 hours before that. Incidentally, had a very, very good night's sleep. Excellent hotel, a very, very comfortable bed. So we're down on Levante Beach. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day. It says it's 12 degrees, it's not, it's a lot warmer than that. I reckon we're up to about 18 at the moment, which for the 12th of December ain't bad. And I've had a lot worse days off. See all the way down there to the Rincon. Just pan round. Rico Cafe Bar, and then you've got Nabab Bar, and I've not had food in there, but I have had drinks in there. It's a nice little place. And then just there is the Barcello Benidorm Beach Hotel. That's opened in the last 12 months. I was tempted to stay there this time. It was a very similar price to the Madeira Centro. May give that a go next time with their rooftop pool and bar. And then over there towards the cutout where the old castle point is, next to there you've got the Venetia Hotel 5-star and the RH Canfali, and then just along there where those white poles are is just the entrance to the old town. So we're having a walk along Levante Beach all the way along the new town to the Rincon area in search of some breakfast. It's quite busy out today, among people having a stroll, enjoying a bit of winter sunshine. It's typical. The few days before I've come, it was up into the high 20s, and tomorrow, pretty much all the way through till Christmas, it's due to be mid to high 20s. So just the 2 days that I've come, the weather's taken a turn. But if this is a turn, yesterday was dry, a bit cloudy but dry, and it forecast rain. And then today it said it was going to be sunny spells. Well, that's more than a sunny spell, let's be honest. Okay, so over there on the left hand side, we've got the Heartbreak Bar, which featured quite a few times in the Benidorm TV programme. And then just across there is the Pinocchios. There's quite a few of those dotted around Benidorm. Do pancakes, waffles, fries, things like that. And there's a pizzeria next to it. And today, only seen one lot of the P-men. And the lookouts that are watching them, but are all part of the scam. If you see the P-men, A, don't film them or take pictures, because you will get leathered. The people that are watching out, they don't take kindly to that. And whatever you do, don't give them any of your money. You might win once, but that's the last time you'll win. It's a scam. And as soon as the police come along, they pick up their cardboard box and do one, and then set up a bit further down the road. That's the Jolly Roger, opened this year. So just over here on the left hand side, you've got the Melia, or Melia, however you want to pronounce it, inside Costa Blanca. It's got its sun terrace and pool just literally the other side of that fence. Quite similar to the HG Big Sur in Tenerife. I don't think I'd want to stay quite that close to the main drag. This is the Terrazza cactus. Literally could spend all day walking along here and just commenting and sort of pointing out various places to eat and drink. That would be about 10-15 videos worth if you did that. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look at what the real temperature is. Come on, get changed. Come on, you know you want to. I reckon it's about 17, 18 degrees. So it's 25 to 12 in the afternoon. Well, it's still morning. There we go, 19 degrees, 19 degrees. It wasn't far off. So just by the Hotel Simbel, as you're walking along the front, just over here, my mum would love this. There is a library on the beach. You heard me correctly, folks. It's a library on the beach. Stop, have a read, have a game of chess.
Exactly, yes.
And as we're coming along, it's Rate My Takeaway. That looks like some damn nice food. Very, very good. Yeah. So he's doing a food challenge. Look forward to that video. So Rate My Takeaway was doing a food challenge from the Bulldog. We'll look at that when it comes along. No trip to Benidorm would be complete without having a look at the Solana, which is the world famous Benidorm hotel, which is actually the Sol Pelicanos or Pelicanos and the Sol Ocas just next door. And then of course next door today you've got the Silver Dollar and the Piccadilly Bar. And the indoor market is literally just behind. So stopped for some breakfast. We've stopped at the Corner Bar, which is just up past the Rincon area. And Lucy from the Benidorm Enthusiast did a video here on it was the voted #1 breakfast in Benidorm. So let's see if it lives up to the expectations. Gone for the breakfast #2. So the breakfast has arrived. So #2 breakfast: 2 eggs, 2 sausage, 2 bacon. But I don't like beans or tomato, so I've had some extra toast and a hash brown. €6. Bargain. So that was a belter of a breakfast for the money. Yeah, definitely go back there again. It was really good, good service. So next on the list for the whistle stop tour of Benidorm, we're off to Uncle Ron's. So Uncle Ron's is quite famous for the fact that they sell pints of very good lager and a glass of wine, very drinkable wine, for €1. You heard that right, €1. And it's a nice location. They've got undercover, so if the weather's not so great, you can still sit out, but without being exposed to the elements. So let's head there next. So for Uncle Ron's, you head to KFC, just by the indoor market. Take a right, and it's just up here on the left-hand side. So this is Calle de Londres. So you head up here, past Stars Lounge on the left-hand side. Keep walking up the hill. On the right-hand side, we've got a pie and mash place. If you head up a little bit further along on the left-hand side, we'll find the famous Uncle Ron's. And here we are, Uncle Ron's. So now we're at the start of the strip, and of course the famous Neptunes from Benidorm. So this is the start, it's a Calle Girona, and this is the heartbeat of the nightlife in Benidorm at night time. It's really not my cup of tea down here. I've been once, that was enough. But you know what, if it's your kind of scene, grand. There you have the talk of the coast. Next door is the Hotel Riador. Been here for many, many years. I actually follow someone on YouTube that's uploaded all their old family holiday videos from Benidorm from the 80s and 90s. I can't think of his name. His name's Frank something. I will pop it down in the description at the bottom. And most of the times they came to Benidorm, they stayed there in the Riador. So across there, got the Ambassador, Player, Player 1 and Player 2, I think they're called. Essentially the same hotels, just two separate buildings. One of the best in Benidorm by all accounts, 4-star. And then the absolute best, as I understand it, one of my friends comes every year for Christmas, is the Don Pancho, which we'll go past in a few minutes. So just there you've got the Crown Pub, Hotel California just next door. And spin around to here, you've got the Don Pancho. I think arguably one of the best hotels in Benidorm. Somewhere I want to stay, but frankly can't afford. So for the final drink, before I'm going to have to start thinking about getting to the airport, we're going to visit the Barcello Beach, Barcello Benidorm Beach, for their rooftop bar and pool. Won't be going in the pool, but hopefully have a nice time on the roof for the bar. So sadly the roof bar is for residents only, so we can't go up there, but instead we're going to have a drink down on the terrace bar, which is available to the public, which is at ground level with a beautiful view out over Levante Beach. So that's nearly the end of my little trip, so we're off to the airport now. Just heading around the corner to the bus stops, about a 5-10 minute walk. And the Madeira Centro Hotel. We'll definitely stay there again, it was excellent. So nearly the end of this little trip for me. So just checked out, heading round to the bus stops now to get the bus back to the airport. About a 5-10 minute walk from the hotel itself. So I've just bought my ticket for the airport at the bus stop. If you go into the little commercial centre just over there, that white desk, Alsa bus, You just go to that window, you can purchase your ticket from there at €8. So we've now arrived at Alicante, the airport. Just had a notification from EasyJet, flight's delayed by half an hour, but all being well, make that up in the air. So through security, well, security check was pretty quick. It was about 5 minutes. I don't know why, I always forget to take my toiletries out in a little Ziploc bag, and they never pull me up. I don't think these have got the new scanners yet, so you're supposed to take it out like I did with all my electronics, but hey ho. But yeah, I managed to find a little seat at the bar, and I've got myself a glass of wine. €6.95, it's about £5.50, £5.70, something like that, so it's not too bad. It's a lot more than I used to have been spending in drinks in Benidorm. But you know, airport prices, just a ham sandwich, €9. €9! And I was going to buy a bottle of Coke from WH Smith's, and that was €5 for a bottle of Coke. No, not doing that. So the gate's been announced now, B33, and take off in 1 hour. So I'm going to head to the gate area, get some food, and then all being well, we'll make up some time in the air. Time to board, we're being herded into 2 lines. If you're in the cheap seats at the back like me,
Seat number
on the right.
1 to 14 left side, 15 to 31 right.
So this is a weird arrangement, never done this before. All the passengers at the front are boarding through the air bridge, and we're boarding via the steps. Never done this. That's the British Airways flight back to Heathrow. Or Gatwick, I can't remember which. So we just boarded. I can't believe this. This is the second time in 48 hours this has happened to me. Row 3 to myself again. we're home. Managed to make up 15 minutes in the air, so we're only landed 15 minutes late. Cracking flight. All being well, I'll be in bed within the hour. So thanks for watching this one, guys. If you've enjoyed it, please do like and subscribe. And cheers for joining me for 24 hours in Benidorm. Thanks guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.